Yes, y'all. Yes. Jones Monday quarterback, season 7, episode 10. We in week 10, baby. We in week 10. You know how we do, man, on Jones Monday quarterback. But before we start, all right. Oh, look who snuck in the building. Kilo is here, man. Kilo is good, my guy.
Hold up. I'm still connect, yo. My shit, for some reason, my audio.
Oh, man.
Gotta keep that shit working. Hold up.
It's always gonna be a great show with my guy Kilo in the building, man. What's good. Also got my guy, the Buffalo Bill fan, my guy Ethan in the background. Ethan, was good?
Yeah, what's good?
What's up? We got a few more people that will be joining us later on in the show, man. I want to thank everybody that's tuning in right now on the SamzSportz Multimedia Network, the Jones Monday quarterback. I got the IG rolling. I got my guy Reg Miller, my mentor in the building, Nick Mongone, checking in on IG. Y'all can watch. You also can watch the show on my IG page when y'all get a chance. But like I mentioned, man, you know how we do. We recap all the games from this past Sunday afternoon, evening, and it was a lot of good games. It was 5 games that had walk-off field goals to end the games, right? It was 5 of them, right? I believe, right?
Yep. Yeah,
5 walk-off. Yeah, so BJ getting at you, Ethan. Damn, I ain't see Ethan in about a month. Leave my guy Ethan alone, man. But
Bills have had a
like I mentioned, man, there's a lot of games, man. A lot of good games, man. We're gonna start off with this one for sure. Ooh. This was the best one of the day. Detroit Lions and the Chargers 41-38. I mentioned one. It was 5 games that had walk-off field goals to win the game, and this was one of them. Detroit, I expected this to be a shootout, but some of the games that we've been this year that we expecting shootouts from, we didn't get that, especially last week when the Miami and Kansas City Chiefs game. But this definitely build up for his expectations, man. What's your thoughts on this game, Kilo?
What? Who was? What's it? Lions that was fresh off a bye.
Yeah, Lions was fresh off the bye because the Chargers just played the Jets on Monday Night Football.
And the crazy part, the Chargers played well too, man. I didn't expect this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
especially no shootout. Expected kind of be one-sided, but it was pretty much down to that last possession, man.
Yeah. Detroit, man, when they get it clicking, man, they're a dangerous team. Both of the running backs went off. David Montgomery came back from injury, had 12 carries, 16 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs had over 100 total yards of offense, pitched in with 2 touchdowns. Montgomery punched one in, and Goff threw 2 touchdowns. I believe both of the touchdowns he threw was the St. One was the St. Brown.
Yeah, one is St. Brown. The other one was the Brock Wright.
Yeah. Brock Wright. Yeah. So he had 133 yards passing yesterday. But like you said, the Chargers played well, man. Yesterday, Herbert went off 323 yards. He threw 4 touchdowns. 2 of them was to Keenan Allen, Keenan Allen's a beast, man. Keenan Allen's a beast.
And
11
I think
receptions.
Quentin Johnston got his first touchdown this game too.
Yeah.
This season.
Finally, week 10. He got his first touchdown, man. And yeah, man. This is like Herbert should be up for Not On You award on some award that we always give out on Wild Wednesday. It's Not On You award, man, because he played well, man. He played well. I think he did win the
I just can't stand the whole idea about the Chargers defense, man.
Yeah.
Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, and you would think that, these guys would kind of generate those pressures. I don't even think these guys got a sack this game.
Yeah, and they played so well on Monday, and this was like this is the team we've been waiting for. This is the team we've been waiting for. The defense, we've been waiting for because they got so much talent on that defense side of the ball. But Detroit definitely with these two backs, and Amon St. Brown is having a great year. Probably one of the top 4 receivers in the NFC. So let's see if they can keep this rolling, man. Let's see if they can keep this rolling into next week, man. This was a good win for them to go out west and beat the Chargers. The next we had like I said, we had a bunch of good games, man. Next one, the Texans, man.
CJ Stroud, man. Woo.
Hey, Kilo, tell me when was the last time you seen a rookie quarterback play like this, man? Like have a run like this.
It's been a while, yo. It's tough to kind of narrow down because rookies, make rookie mistakes, man. This guy looked polished like year 2, year 3.
Yeah. And my thing coming into this game, I'm like, okay, last week he did have the home crowd behind him. It was let me take that back. It is the Bucs defense, but the Bucs defense still got names on that side of the ball. On the side. When we talk about Levante David, Devin White, Vita Vey, Shaq Barrett, just to name a few, Antoine Winfield. It got names everywhere on that field on that defense side of the ball. And for him to shred them up like he did, almost threw for 400 yards against that defense, I'm like, okay, now let's see if he could do this again on the road against a good Cincinnati team that was rolling. I think Cincinnati reeled off 3 straight.
And the defense was stepping up before this game happened.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, man. For him to go on the road, and this was not his best. Let me take that back. Far as turnover wise, because he had 2 fumbles in his game.
2 fumbles and do an INT.
Yeah, he had 2 fumbles in his game, and for him wasn't. BJ texting me in the background. But yeah, man, for him to recover from that and to have a game like this, man, it's just amazing, man. CJ Stroud is like you want to watch this kid continue to play, man. And can we say we seen this coming out of the draft, in his first year coming out of Ohio State?
Nobody expect no rookie to be performing like this. This rookie is playing like he's polished.
Yes.
But I always like CJ Stroud coming out of Ohio State. And to me, his showing out was against Georgia. I'm still not gonna let it go how he performed well against that Georgia defense.
Yeah. And a lot of people believe that defense got him ready for situations like this in the NFL.
Don't forget Michigan too. Him going up against a Michigan defense.
Yep. 356. He did throw 1 touchdown. He did throw an interception in the game and had 2 fumbles. But Noah Brown had a big back to back.
Is that the wide receiver you used to play for Dallas?
Dallas, yes.
Yeah.
Had 172 yards receiving again. Yesterday. Tank Dell had a touchdown in this game. Went out with an injury for a while, but came back in this game to help his team seal this win, man. Joe Burrow, the numbers look good.
And get
He
this.
said what?
He said they get
Devin
this.
Singletary had a good game.
Yeah.
They did all that. They said they did all that without Nico Collins.
Yeah, and yeah, that part for real. Nico Collins, a number one receiver, did not play, and that shows you
They're a
how
good team
where
right now.
CJ Stroud is at. Yeah. OG, what's going on? OG, my God, checking in. Dalton, what's good, dog?
What's up? What's
Uh,
up? What's up?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
then Devin Singletary, he had 150 yards on the ground.
yeah, when you get
And Devin Singletary been known for pretty much catching out of the backfield with
hell yeah,
Buffalo.
and punching a touchdown, 30 carries too. That's a lot of
Yeah.
carries. In this day and age of football, man. But like I said, Burrow, the numbers look good, but he had the 2 interceptions, man. Didn't look good, man. He also got sacked 4 times, but Jamar Chase had a big day, 124 yards on 5 receptions, and Tyler
Yeah, I
Boyd.
gotta say, where was this Joe Burrow last week?
Oh, throwing interceptions, right? Against your Bills, right?
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was all shouting rankings too. 3 sacks.
Yeah.
Mm.
But they balling, man. They definitely balling, for sure. Let's see CJ Stroud can keep this going. I know Cincinnati on a short week this week. They play against your Baltimore Ravens on Thursday Night Football. Let's see if they can bounce back. Talking
Somebody
about
going
your,
on a losing streak.
talking about your
Especially both
Baltimore.
of
Talking about your
them.
Baltimore Ravens. Nice segue.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Browns,
Yep.
33-31 over the Baltimore Ravens. And the words of my guy Ron, what happened, baby? What happened, baby? What happened,
Crazy
baby?
part is I had to question that myself, but man, it's just you watching the game.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland in the second half was a totally different team compared to the first half. They made that adjustment. They made
Mm-hmm.
that adjustment on both sides of the ball. And the dead front four, which is highly underrated. When we talk about the Cleveland Browns, they only talk about Miles Garrett. Nobody talk about the other 3 guys.
Yeah.
So Darius Smith and company,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But it just what happened is they made the adjustment. I felt like what Baltimore failed to do is that they had that game plan to go in here and show the world Keaton Mitchell, but you forgot about Ravens football when there were opportunities you should have been feeding the Gus Bus. In a way,
Mm-hmm.
he had 4 or 5 cards the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need about 10, 15
Mm-hmm.
cards. It's
Mm-hmm.
just I just kind of feel like some opportunities was missed out. Lamar with a deep ball to say Flowers he missed.
Mm-hmm.
So I just
Oh
to
yeah, I
me
did
they
see.
made the adjustment in
Mm-hmm.
halftime. They made the adjustment in halftime, and Baltimore didn't have an answer. They had an answer for our defense. They had an answer pretty much for damn near everything we was doing. So
Mm-hmm.
it was
Man,
crazy on
yeah.
that muck punt though. We cut
Oh,
that guy for the same shit.
oh yeah, Porsche, right?
Yeah, we cut him.
Porsche. Yeah, almost gave that game up. Couple of things I seen from this game. How the game started, first of all. I'm like, I was out the house. I think I was coming back in the house, and I'm like, God damn, it's 7-0 already. Oh, Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame Irish guy, deflect the ball, took a pick 6 to the house. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be one of those games that Baltimore been having at home where they've been
Yeah.
steamrolling over guys, and it started it looked like that the first couple of minutes. Was towards the second half, like, okay, this game is over. But like you said, they kept them in it. They not running, got out of their scheme a little bit, passing the ball too much. And kept this Browns team in the game. They was chipping away. I know Kareem Hunt got in the end zone. I'm like, okay, 17-31, okay.
And
Then
that
I think
block
he threw
field goal was critical.
yeah. Then he threw the pick 6 win. When he threw the pick 6, 24-31, right?
Yeah, they was 24-31.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
when he got the pick 6, Greg Newsom. And then it was like it was only down by 1. They missed the extra point.
Point, yeah.
And when we had the opportunity to kind of drive, I think that's when it got blocked. The field goal. I think the field goal got blocked then. But
Yeah.
just more so, I just kind of feel like they stopped. They didn't feed us. It was just trying to over the Keaton Mitchell. I feel like Baltimore was forcing too much versus just playing football. When you're forcing something, when you're too focused on, all right, let's get Keaton Mitchell 10 to 12 touches. Let's get Odell Beckham involved against his former team. I feel like that's what we go wrong is when we try to focus on certain things instead of just playing the game of football and take what the defense or the offense is giving you versus playing it right now. And even like one of the biggest topics is defenses want Lamar to stay in the pocket. Lamar wants you to stay in the pocket, and it's just like he's doing everybody a favor stay in the pocket. But I'm like, yo, go ahead and play some Lamar football. It's
football
okay
too.
sometimes,
But especially in a game like this and against a defense like this too.
Yeah, because that pocket was collapsing and Myles Garrett was having a field day.
My early MVP, defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett. He could record one. Well, he's one of those dudes that could record game, man, from that defense in the spot, man, for sure. Lamar Jackson had 223 yards passing through 2 interceptions. We mentioned the pick 6 to Greg Newsome. And that really turned the game around right there. Just do 1 touchdown. That 1 touchdown was to Odell, right? It was to Odell Beckham. Yeah,
Odell, 40-something yards.
Yeah, the other 2 touchdowns came from the running backs, Gus Edwards and Keaton Mitchell. So, like I said, man, it's a Browns team that they're in the thick of things in that AFC North, man. They right there, fighting, man, for that. Are they leading the division now? Or
no, we still up. We still up one because Cleveland went on a bye.
Okay,
it's on a bye, so we ain't even hit our bye yet.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, man, it's gonna get interesting in the AFC North, man, and especially this week with this Thursday night matchup, big matchup, man.
Somebody's gonna lose the streak. Yeah, somebody gotta lose.
Definitely, man. Deshaun Watson, he finally showed up. He did went out in the game for a while. He went out for a while, right?
I ain't gonna lie. When he went at halftime, and it was like the last play before halftime, he went out limping. I said, "Man, we good if we out." That motherfucker came back. I said, "Damn."
Yeah. Then played some Deshaun Watson football, man. Threw for 213 yards, threw a touchdown in this game to Elijah Moore. Cooper had a good day. 6 receptions, 98 yards, and Jerome Ford rushed for 107 yards, man. He got Deshaun Watson also got that key run at the end too. And that's the Deshaun Watson we've been waiting for in Cleveland. And he stepped up yesterday, man, when his team needed him the most, man. Texans took the Bengals playoff spot. Okay. So it's not all 4 teams in the playoffs no more. Because I know a lot coming into this week, all AFC North teams was in the playoff for the start today will be in the playoffs. So yes, Myles Garrett is the defensive MVP as of right now, man. Going into week 11 for sure. All right, man. This rest of the scoreboard from this past week. Indy, we had the early game. Indian, what a snooze fest. I should have stayed in bed for this one.
But the crazy part, I mean, I know it's a snooze fest, but the main thing was just like we be talking about Chicago quarterback situation. Man, why are we not talking about New England quarterback situation?
Oh, they just rolling him out there because they hoping that he could just come out this funk, but he is horrible. You don't throw an interception right there when you driving.
Yeah, Mac Jones. I think that was Bailey Zappi threw it.
Huh?
Yeah, both of them, but I think that was Bailey Zappi threw that interception at the end. Wasn't it?
Well, they both threw an interception late.
Yeah.
Both,
I said, fucking, oh my god, man! It's
ridiculous. It kind of sucks because this is the product we're putting out there in Germany. Try to spread the brand of football. That ain't gonna win many.
I don't think they expected it to be this bad though. You do
going into the year, maybe not, but jeez.
Yeah, it was horrible to watch. Or definitely horrible to watch. But
I'm curious of what they base these teams are scheduled to go to Germany, and I'm just curious to how they base it off of what would make you thought the Colts and the Patriots would be a good game out there. I mean, I'm just
it's probably I think that somebody said some of the allowed to. Yeah, it goes in and out.
Yeah, we get you though.
But I think some of these teams get a chance to market their brand ahead of time. So like the Patriots can go over there and market their team. So that's why they have to. That's why they only have a certain number of teams that can do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was a bad game.
It was a bad game. It was horrible. Please, NFL, do better.
I see this. Thank God I was at church, so I was looking at the score and I'm like, 10-6. That's putrid.
Yes. Baseball scores. Baseball.
Like Iowa football.
Yeah, Iowa football. Yeah. Definitely.
Right.
We talked about the Cleveland and Baltimore game already, Houston and Cincinnati game.
Woof.
This was supposed to be one of the games of the week. San Fran and Jacksonville.
I knew San Fran was about to light them up because they were sick of the rhetoric.
Mm-hmm. And streak versus streak, winning streak versus losing streak. So ain't no way 49ers is going to sit up there and go on a full game losing streak,
especially coming off the bye.
Yeah, some was going to end right.
But this says a lot about. I mean, I feel like it says a little bit about Jacksonville.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely do. It definitely do, man. 34-3. I think Purdy threw for 3 touchdowns in this game. They get Debo and Trent Williams back. That definitely helped. They offense. You got your 2 main guys back there. Another streak they ended though. Christian McCaffrey touchdown.
Yep.
It cost me my ticket.
Yeah. Hey, Kilo, they was trying too to get him that touchdown. They kept him in the game when they put Sam Darnold in there. They was trying, but it was not enough, man. It was not enough. They definitely was trying to get him in the end zone. But George Kittle had a big day yesterday. 3 receptions, 116 yards. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence ain't have the best day in the office, man. He threw 2 interceptions in this game. I think one to Hufanga.
That defense was too much, though. Chase Young looked like he just fit right in.
Yeah, definitely do fit right in. He fit right in.
Like he missed Nick Bosa, bro.
Definitely fit right in. Next game, man. Minnesota 27 and New Orleans Saints 19.
Joshua freaking Dobbs.
Yo, can he get comeback in the year? Is he eligible for that? We gotta get.
We mentioned that on the show last week, and they said, "What is he coming back from?"
Yeah, right. I mean, as I say, I hate to say it, but I'm a fan of this team. You know who's getting comeback player of the year already? As of last January.
DeMar Hamlin?
Yeah.
Okay. He really haven't suited up yet, though. He only suited up the first game.
He suited up week 3, and he's suiting up today because we've got one of our safeties out.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, man. But man, Josh Dobbs, man.
They just fucking didn't know where the locker room was at, yo.
Word. And for him to continue to perform like this, 268 yards, 1 touchdown yesterday.
The only thing what will get me is that how is it that Joshua Dobbs can just get plugged into Minnesota and perform the way that he performed, but then you got some other quarterbacks, you plug them into a new entire system, and it's just like they don't flourish. Like, look how long it took Deshaun Watson to get where he at.
Yeah,
he couldn't flourish in that system.
What's up, Aggie? My man Nate in here on IG. Look, I'm talking about my man on IG is a Vikings fan too. But it is crazy, man. Some guys are just gamers, yo. Some guys are just gamers, and they just play football. And this dude is a gamer, man. Arizona was the same situation. They just picked him up a week before the season started.
Yep.
And he performed well in Arizona. And Minnesota's not out of it, man.
I'll tell you what. It reminds me of when Baker Mayfield got to the Rams and took like 2 days' notice. He beat the Raiders. I mean,
man, they ain't like this stuff.
No, I know, but that was still impressive.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Then Jameis Winston tweeted out because he was trying to get traded. He reached out to Minnesota, and Minnesota said that they were he obviously said that Minnesota said, "Why would you want to come here with tanking?"
Oh wow.
Not anymore. They're 6-4.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
this
what I'm
one ain't
saying.
got
That
no
ain't
tank
tanking to
job
me.
right here. This one look like
But
no tank job.
no, dog, we not gonna skip over the Saints. That was high expectations. That was high expectations for
Please,
the
we
Saints.
respect
Don't.
our privacy during this
High
thing.
expectations.
Hey,
No,
Derek Carr did
man.
go out with an injury in this
Yeah.
game. That's why James Winston was in this game.
Doing Jameis Winston shit in the middle of the game. Like, come on, man. He
Throwing
throw it
picks
all the
like
way,
usual.
right to the left and throw it all the way across the right side of the field. It was crazy.
Olave had a big catch. Olave had a big day yesterday and a crazy catch, one of the catches of the year. Chris Olave, but just not enough, man. Just not enough, man. Now the Saints are 5-5. The Vikings sitting there at 6-4. And they expected to get Justin Jefferson back in the next couple of weeks. I know he's clear to start practicing again. So,
I think that this is more so the best part for Josh Dobbs is the way T.J. Hockenson is playing.
Mhm.
That's the best thing for Tennessee. I may say Tennessee, Minnesota, my bad.
Yeah, so we'll see, man. Green Bay, Pittsburgh, 19-23. Pittsburgh defense showed up in this game. They got the running game going. Najee Harris had a good day yesterday against this Green Bay defense. Green Bay had their shot. They had the ball at the end to get the game winning touchdown. But like I mentioned, man, Pittsburgh defense showed up. I believe Keno Neal caught the interception to seal that game for the Steelers. Like I said, they had a big day on the running the ball. Warren rushed for 100 yards. Najee Harris had 82 yards and a touchdown. Both of the running backs had a touchdown. And that was just enough to beat the Green Bay Packers, man, 23-19. Jordan Love threw 2 touchdowns and then also threw 2 interceptions in this game. But I don't know what's going on with Green Bay, man. 3-6 now. I think they're in last place in the AFC North, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No. Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah. But yeah, Pittsburgh pick up the win. And they're right there in the thick of things in the AFC North, man. Tennessee, Tampa Bay, 6-20. Mike Evans, man, dog, had a big day yesterday for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I believe he had like 147 yards, 43 yards and a touchdown in this game. He dropped one too. He should have had 2 touchdowns in the game, but he dropped one.
Ain't he close to setting a record? Mike, I mean, he close to setting some record. I think it's
Mike Evans.
Yeah, Mike Evans.
I think he was supposed to. He is the amount of years, straight years of 1,000-yard seasons or something like that.
I think it's something else though. He's about to break though. We all know that it's been like 7 straight seasons, right? With the touchdowns. Yeah. But I think it's something else. He about to break.
It's something that he about to break.
But
I think Will Levis came back down to earth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but I still believe he's still the future. Give him some time to develop.
Oh yeah.
This isn't Tennessee time. Tennessee is just figuring out who Will Levis is, what can better him. Who's to say that this offensive coordinator may not be a fit for him? They experimenting right now.
Yeah.
They obviously told Ryan Tannehill, "Hey, bro, just go ahead, coach him up." And I appreciate what that Ryan Tannehill. A lot of people don't like coaching up their replacements.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, the Tennessee. It was a tough day in Tampa, but the Bucs pick up a much needed win to stay afloat in that NFC South. So about NFC South teams, Atlanta Falcons 23, the Arizona Cardinals 25. The big story in this game, Kyler Murray returning back to the field. You look like Kyler Murray, man.
So he's running, throwing, doing it all.
Yeah. I think he rushed for 2 touchdowns in this game.
He had one. He had one.
One. Okay. I felt
the other quarterback had it.
Yeah, Tune. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so yeah, he didn't look like himself. Kind of also came back in this game. Kind of cost me some money. Talking about uh, anytime touchdown. Did y'all see the bullshit at the end? They tried to the Falcons was letting him score so they could get the ball back, but he kept
He kept.
he
Well,
took
yeah, they did the right they did the right thing.
I know, but it ain't the right thing for my bank account though. I'm sitting there like, cause usually because the two running backs I was waiting for to score, it was Saquon Barkley who didn't get in the end zone. But if Connor would have got in the end zone, that game would have been over already, and I could have had a cash out option. So this dude he slid for 3 plays in a row. I'm in here going crazy. I'm like, oh no, come on, dude. You're not doing this right now. Just score and put it on your defense to stop him. But this dude, but yeah, they did the right thing. They wanted to win. So let's stop a 6-game losing streak. Because I think they haven't won a game since Dallas game, right?
Yeah. They ain't won the game since they beat Dallas.
Yeah.
Man, but the crazy part is if I'm the general manager for the Atlanta Falcons at the end of this year, I'm gonna sit up there and say, circle this game, Atlanta versus Arizona, and you will find out why we need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yo, ain't no way. None of the quarterbacks threw over 55 yards.
Heineke got hurt. Well, I say Heineke got hurt. He was doing all right, but then he got hurt.
And Desmond Ritter came in.
Desmond Ritter is straight trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Robinson had a good day yesterday. 22 carries, 95 yards, and a touchdown. But this is called Jones Monday quarterback. We like to talk about the quarterbacks. The quarterbacks was horrible in this game. And we got announced it already. The quarterback 3 is going to be these 2 quarterbacks. For sure.
They're definitely drafting one.
Yeah. Next game, because we talked about the Detroit and Chargers game already.
You want to skip that? You want to skip that game?
Please respect, like George just said, please respect my privacy during these difficult times. Because the Giants, I don't know what the heck was that yesterday. 17-49.
What do you expect from Tommy DeVito, bro? I'm sorry.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why y'all keep
rolling
him out there? And if y'all think he's gonna help y'all win a game, this dude is not ready. And I sit back and look at the Minnesota situation where they went to go pick up a Josh Dobbs, right? And kind of rejuvenated their season. I'm like, y'all picked up Matt Barkley. Matt Barkley, I'm not saying he's gonna save the season, but roll him out there. He's a veteran quarterback. He started a couple of games. He know the system already. Why would we be waiting for to put him out there? Giants started this game. Dallas drove down the field, stopped them at the 1. Dallas came back the second drive, scored. Then Dak threw an interception. Put Giants right there in the green zone. They go for it on 4th down. Damn it. The play calling was so horrible. And I'm like, oh, come on, Giants. This is what we doing? Is this what we doing? Like, I hear a lot of this talks that the players are frustrated with Dabo.
But it's so crazy. Didn't he won Coach of the Year?
He won Coach of the Year last year.
I mean, and it's just like you just can everybody just like a whole 180.
Yeah. I'm like, you can't get rid of the dude now. Like, you gotta give him a shot. We lost a lot of close games this year. Dallas is just keep putting 40 on or better on our defense. Like, I don't know, man. But Dak had a big day yesterday. Almost threw for 400 on the Giants.
He threw for 404.
404. Okay. Definitely QB1 on my list, top quarterback on my list. CD Lamb, I say CD Lamb had a big day yesterday. This is, I think, his 3rd or 4th straight game with 150 yards receiving with 10 receptions, over 10 receptions and 150 yards receiving. He had a big day yesterday. All the receivers went off. Brandon Cooks went off yesterday. Yeah, especially after the the week that they had against the Eagles, where there's a lot of drop passes and a lot of people was questioning why they're not going to the other receivers, and they stepped up, man. Like we mentioned, Brandon Cooks led them receiving 173 yards and a touchdown. Michael Gallup caught a touchdown. It's just like everybody was having a field day. Everybody was catching touchdowns out there.
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
You get a touchdown. Oh man, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy, man. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know where the Giants go from. There go all the Cowboys fans. There you go. First of all, happy birthday to my man Eric right there. Checking into the show. Happy birthday to my guy.
Happy
birthday. Y'all won 2 in a row, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Next game, man. Washington and the Seattle Seahawks. This was a good game too. Came down to the wire. One of the games that I talked about was a walk-off field goal game right here. Seattle. Geno Smith also had a big day yesterday, throwing for over 340, I think 349 yards, I believe, in this game.
Yeah, 369.
369. Okay, I'm off with the stats today, but 369. To lead his team to victory over the Commanders, who the drive before drove down the field. Sam Howell, who has been balling, man, this year, man. He's pretty showing that franchise that he could be a franchise quarterback.
I just hope they don't give up on him and then make a bonehead decision.
Because it's not equivalent to a lot of wins, right?
Yeah, and I felt like if you're gonna roll with Sam Howell, get him the protection. Get him all, put blockers in front of him. I feel like you have weapons. I do feel like I always feel like Washington is always as good as that tight end. And they used to stay with a decent tight end.
Yeah.
Even when they had Jordan Reed before he got hurt.
Derek just joined us. Derek, what's good?
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on?
It's a good way for Seattle to bounce back.
Yeah, you might come back in. You're getting a lot of feedback.
All right. I'm actually gonna cut out because Ben about to start the Zoom and then the game about to come on. So I just
yeah. All right.
What's up, Kilo?
What's up, big dog?
I hear you, Derek.
What's up, man?
It's good to have both y'all here. We can break down your game in a minute.
Listen. I'm not bragging tonight. I'm just hoping we get out of this alive, man. We don't do good against Buffalo, so we'll see how it plays.
I'm not confident in my team either.
Well, I tell you this is the first time we've been healthy all year and all last year. So no major.
We got a lot of injuries on defense.
Hey, look. We're going to talk about that. Hey, Derek, if you're going to just come back, I'll add you back in.
Okay.
The feedback is bad.
All right.
Up there, joining. He's joining StreamYard with a flip phone. The microphone and the air very, very close.
Oh, man. Seattle, man, pick up a good win at home, put them at 6-3 on top of that NFC West division right now. Then you got the Commanders, 4-6. I think they got the Giants next week. So let's see if they can pick up a win at home against the Giants because we giving out wins. We're definitely giving out wins. Derek, Derek,
Eric's coming right back. He's coming back.
The next game, Sunday Night Football. Yeah, the Jets against the Vegas Raiders.
Talk about a snooze fest.
No offense in this game. The Jets, I don't know what they're gonna do with Zach Wilson, man. They had their opportunities to beat the Raiders, man. But that Hail Mary, Garrett Wilson almost caught that ball, man. But talk about the Jets winning this game, but the Raiders defense just did enough. Antonio Pierce bringing a new coach over there. They're gonna play smash mouth football and play some defense. You see the defense stepped up right there. Spillane catching that interception to pretty much seal that game for them. But the Jets defense, man, playing tough, man. They got the ball right back for that offense, man, and give them the opportunity to win that game. But they're just not enough, man. They're just counting the days where Aaron Rodgers is cleared to play, because they are losing a lot of games due to not having good quarterback play.
I just kind of feel like to compensate for missing Aaron Rodgers, you need to run the ball, man. You got Dalvin Cook. I understand Brees Hall is your starter. Brees Hall had 13 carries. Dalvin Cook had 4. It's like, show the creativity to get both of them involved. It take a lot off of you if you just like you see. Like, I don't like the Steelers offense at all, but I do like the involvement they have with Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren.
They gonna run the ball.
Punch like that with the Jets and create opportunities and free up putting the game in Zach Wilson's hands. We fine. Stop putting that shit.
OG, I don't know where he at. I could tag him. Probably not work. But he was around. He was around early in the season for sure.
Yes, stacks there, bro.
He definitely was around early in the season. I don't know where he been at lately. But let me see if he'll step in here and see what's going on with Stacks. But yeah, man. Jacobs had a good day yesterday for the Raiders. Over 100 yards, over 100 yard rushing.
And he playing under that franchise tag?
Yes, he is.
They might pay him.
I know now.
Or he might take a pay cut just to play with AP.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves AP.
Yeah, everybody love him. I like
him, yo.
But the Raiders, man, two game winning streak. They beat both New York teams in Vegas. Let's see if they can keep this going next week. Yeah, man. So these are all the games from this past weekend. Oh, damn. He put this game. Who's your quarterback 1s, quarterback 2s, and quarterback 3? I'm picking Dak as quarterback 1.
Agreed.
Dakota, Jared Goff, and Jared Goff had a good game. Great game.
Yep.
Great, but I would like to put Justin Herbert at QB3, but if we going by like winning.
If you talk about three
QB3 is the worst quarterback.
I'm sorry, June. QB3 is Tommy DeVito.
Nah. We just talked about Atlanta quarterbacks, not one receiver.
No, Mac Jones. Listen, I don't care. You put Mac Jones, Bailey Zapp, Desmond Ridder. It don't matter who you put. I've got to do 3.
Oh man.
So how you do quarter twos? You saying like in the middle of the back?
The two quarterbacks that had their best day yesterday, QB1 and QB2.
Dak and Jared Goff.
Yep.
Yeah. You could put CJ Stroud in there.
CJ Stroud is one.
CJ Stroud
can be one.
Yeah. CJ Stroud had them turnovers though. That's the only thing, because them other guys was not really.
Yeah, CJ Stroud turned it over 3 times. Yep.
Yeah, but still find a way to win the game. Mm-hmm. So that says a lot about CJ Stroud. But QB3.
Josh Allen about to come up on him. Josh Allen about to light that ass up tonight.
You think so?
I really hope so.
Listen, I pray so. I ain't hoping, I pray.
All right, these are the week 11 games for next week. Like we mentioned, it start off with Thursday night football with the Bengals visiting the Baltimore Ravens at M&T at the bank.
Me at the bank, baby.
That should be an interesting matchup. Then you got the Cowboys visiting the Carolina Panthers. Whew. I feel sorry for Bryce Young. It's about to be a long
day.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
I just hope Carolina don't give up on him, man. It's only 1 year.
Yeah, I know.
They about to treat him like what was the boy that got drafted by UCLA to the Cardinals? Josh Rosen. I hope he don't get that treatment.
Yeah.
I got traded first season.
Oh, Josh Rosen was Cal. Yeah.
Yeah. Another AFC.
No, that was UCLA.
Huh?
That's UCLA. You said Cal.
Oh, no, UCLA. Right. He was UCLA. Who? It was another quarterback that came out that year from Cal, though.
You talking about Dorian Thompson?
Nah, it was not Dorian Thompson. Well, I felt like it was another quarterback that came out and Kyle, but Josh Rosen, UCLA for sure though.
Brett Hundley. You gotta talk about Brett Hundley, isn't you?
Nah, Honey was Washington, right?
No, he came from UCLA.
Oh yeah. Honey did come from UCLA. Okay. Yeah. Pittsburgh, Cleveland, another AFC North matchup. Remember Pittsburgh got Cleveland on Monday Night Football, so we'll see.
That's not their first time playing, right?
Nah, remember Pittsburgh beat them on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I got Cleveland might be splitting with everybody.
Yeah.
If they play like the way they play, Cleveland splitting with everybody.
Yeah. You got the Bears and the Lions. Let's see the Bears could pick up from that win on Thursday night. I think Justin Fields should be back for this game, but we'll see. But the Lions, man, they rolling. The Chargers going to Green Bay. Two teams that need a win. Very bad, man. Chargers should win this game. The Cardinals going to Houston. Woo! CJ Stroud, another 300.
300 yards. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, call crazy. That Charger Green Bay game, whoever lose, somebody going on that hot seat.
Oh, coaches wise?
Somebody going on the hot seat out of evil.
Chargers cannot afford to lose.
Nope.
Chargers cannot afford to lose that game. We got Tennessee Titans going into the Jacksonville. Jacksonville need a win in this spot right now, right here, after getting embarrassed yesterday by the 49ers. So we'll see. The Raiders go into Miami.
We'll learn who really AP really is on this game.
Yeah, because this is a Miami team coming off a bye too.
And for a loss too.
Yeah. The Giants go into Washington, 1 p.m. game. Giants usually have a good record against the Washington Commanders, but how they looking right now, I do not know about this one. Tampa Bay go out west to take on the 49ers, 4 p.m. game. Let's see if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers could pull an upset. I doubt it, but we'll see. The Jets
keep that momentum, they can win.
Yeah,
they keep that momentum, they can win.
Yep, the Jets visiting the Bills. Bills gonna be on a short week against the Jets. Man, this is a important game.
We can't afford to go. We can't afford to lose in another division game.
No, not at all. Not at all. Seattle against the Rams. The Rams team coming off a bye. Let's see if Seattle can keep it rolling. The Rams might be a sneaky pick right here, though. Might be a sneaky pick right here. I'm definitely gonna look at that. Sunday Night Football. I don't know why they keep putting the Broncos on prime time. They are doing this shit again. They are doing this shit again. Take the Giants off prime time. Take the Broncos off prime time. Take the Jets off prime time too. I'm sick of it.
I know something. The crazy part, that Sunday night game, depending on how Denver plays tonight, I can guarantee Vegas try to bank a lot of money in this Sunday night game because everybody gonna be balls deep when it come down to the Vikings.
Yeah.
Then Denver won, and then this one of them sneaky games that Denver gonna win. Watch.
Yeah. Then Monday Night Football. We are in for the
Super Bowl
rematch. The Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh man.
And they both coming off a bye.
Yep.
Yes.
I remember them playing. Yeah.
Yes. Oh man. We are in for
I wish this was in Philly.
But it's in Kansas City. It should be a good one. Let's see if Philly could get their get back. It's the Big Red game, the Andy Reid game right here. So we'll see, man. That should be everybody game of the week right there. That Monday Night Football.
Oh, of course. It gotta be. Game of the week. Shoot. Might call out.
Both teams are rolling. They're top of everybody power rankings, probably 1 and 2, and everybody power rankings after what the Ravens did yesterday. So, should be an answer for us that one on Monday Night Football. Let's talk about tonight, Monday Night Football. You got the Buffalo Bills hosting the Denver Broncos, man, on Monday Night Football. I think the spread is at 7.5. I think the total
Thereabouts.
the over and under is at 38, I believe. You feel like, do you think the Broncos give them a game right here, Kilo? Oh, it's at 47. They're expecting a lot of scoring. Vegas is expecting a lot of scoring in this game.
Well, our defense is.
I think it's gonna go back. I think it's gonna go back and forth, but Buffalo pull it away.
Pull away at the end.
It's gonna be an interesting Monday night game. It's not gonna be no snooze fest. I don't think it's gonna be one sided. If they listen, it's going to be a high scoring game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so I think the Broncos keep it close, though. I definitely think the Broncos keep it close. I definitely think the Broncos keep it.
You see what Sam's put right there? Say y'all list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ethan, man, you right there, man. Y'all need this win, especially. I'm not the guy to look ahead. You do got a Jets team that's right there on Sunday, but
yep. And after that we got a hard schedule coming up.
Yeah, and y'all still ain't get a bye. Y'all ain't going to bye yet, right?
13.
Yeah, y'all going to bye when we going to bye. Yep. Need this one.
This game has me a little bit nervous because we struggle sometimes to stop the run, and that Javonte Williams and McLaughlin and all them, they got a dangerous run.
My favorite prop bet of the night: Javonte Williams over 55 yards. It's at 55.5. Bank it.
That's probably fair.
No, Milano's still not in there. Milano's still not in there.
Milano's probably. It's not. They haven't said out for the year, but I mean, he had a pretty nasty leg injury, and we went to London.
London, yeah. Well, that's my favorite.
I mean, I think this game will be. This will be. Hopefully, we don't lose. I tell you what, there'll be a lot of there'll be bedlam in Buffalo if we lose this game.
That's Buffalo's
schedule.
That's that Buffalo schedule.
Yep.
That's Buffalo schedule. Whoa.
Damn, I thought the 49. I thought the Seattle Seahawks schedule was getting tough.
Yep.
Jeez.
Right. And we also have for whatever it is. We also have the Chargers too.
Yo, and Miami left. One more with Miami, right? That's the end of the season.
Yep.
I say game over. Hey, VJ saying game over. Chill, man. Josh Allen still over there. Stephon Diggs still at receiver. Man.
We're gonna find out how good this team is this stretch. I tell you what. Okay, here we got breaking news. JPP to the Saints.
Oh wow. I don't know how breaking it is, but
it's something, I guess.
Yeah. Jason Pierre-Paul.
Oh shit! Damn, I forgot about Jay. I forgot about him big time.
Yeah, I don't know how breaking it is, but
it's something.
I thought Seattle had it rough because they got a stretch. After the Rams, they have the Niners, Dallas, Niners, and Philly. Ooh. I thought that was a stretch, man. Jets got
that is rough for NFC. Yeah, that is rough. Yeah.
So it's like you gotta beat the Rams. You got the Niners. It's whoo.
Money Parks, my man, Money in the building. Money, happy belated birthday again. His birthday, he just celebrated a birthday. Vegas Raiders fan, trash team. Yeah, black and silver. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this week. On Jones Monday quarterback, we'll be back on.
Hold up.
Yeah.
No, you good. No, you good. I was about to say, man, hey, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. Hey, we can't be talking about quarterbacks and not talk about the upcoming quarterbacks. It's going to be entering the draft process.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of them. What? I'm looking at some of them. That's why I'm watching.
Like right now, how many teams you feel like need quarterbacks right now? Like I understand you got Kirk Cousins hurt. Josh Dobbs is playing very well.
Yeah.
See the Vikings sit up there just overlook a quarterback.
They ain't gonna keep him. They're not gonna keep him there.
I think
about the Giants. The Giants think about it.
I think if Dobbs gets them to the playoffs, I think they keep Dobbs.
Cheap at a cheap price. They don't gotta pay.
But what I'm thinking about is that year Minnesota had Teddy Bridgewater hurt. Then they had Sam Bradford.
Yeah.
and it was another quarterback. They was all playing well, and they had to make a
I
decision
want
what
to
they was
say
going to do.
Tavarius Jackson. I probably was a little bit before that.
No, it wasn't Tavares.
Okay.
They had
But
3 quarterbacks that were all playing well, and they had to make a choice on who the hell you going to re-sign.
so
And that's when they signed Kirk
if
Cousins.
you're talking about the young quarterbacks, right? And you my college football guy, Caleb Williams. I know his team not doing well. You know, he's projected to be the first quarterback off the board. Is he still high on your list?
Yeah, I've listened. Duh. It's the same situation like Jamal Chase. I'm not saying talent wise, I'm just saying situation.
Yeah.
Jamal Chase was the number 1 wide receiver before Joe Burrow left.
Mm-hmm.
And LSU stink. And Jamal Chase still went high. So I just look at it like if Ohio State was not playing well, Marvin Harrison's still the number 1 guy. So even though Caleb Williams, I feel like he's getting out his mistakes, man. He getting out his getting out his mistakes. Yeah. You see him for what he is, but also, like it's I didn't expect a great year for him, especially with all these high expectations. Him being the Heisman winner, and then they already predicted him to be back-to-back Heisman winner. That's a lot to put on your shoulders, man.
Yeah, and a tough Pac-12, man.
Yeah, Pac-12 ended their conference on a high note. Everybody playing
well.
Arizona.
Do you think? That's what I was wondering. I heard Caleb Williams thinking he might go back to college. Is there any? Do you know if that's gonna?
We had a situation. The situation got to be good for him, right?
Let's hit me out there. You want to go back to USC to be crying in your mother's arms at the end of the game? I'm just saying. Okay, USC ain't gonna get better
because
the competition is only gonna get tough.
Yeah, June. You guys need a quarterback. Are you guys getting the top spot? Are you gonna go take Caleb Williams and
look? Because Arizona won yesterday. Now put the Giants right there at number 2. At number 2.
Yep.
Because they got the win over the Cardinals.
I gotta hope is the Panthers win another game or 2.
Yeah. So they put them right there. And I think the Bears own that pick, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so we might be right there looking for a quarterback.
But would you rather keep Daniel and get Marvin Harrison, or
I want Marvin Harrison? I need Maserati Marv. And
I tell you now, the general manager for the Giants is if he in that position, man, his next move better be his best move, because if it's the wrong move, he out of there.
He out of there. He's definitely out of there. So,
but I don't think Caleb Williams should stay. Matt Barkley made that decision, same team and all, and said he gonna go back for his 4th year, and he was high on the draft board in his 3rd year at USC. Yep. Went back for 4th year, it was trash. He wound up going later, 3rd, 4th round?
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't think, to me, if I'm Caleb Williams, you did enough. Don't sit up there, want part ownership and shit. Nah. Of course, we already know Mac Jones on the chop block.
Yeah.
I feel like Bo Nix going to the Patriots is a perfect fit, yo. And I feel like, no offense, I don't think people should be that high on Drake May, bro.
I like.
I'm not high on him, man.
I like Drake May.
What about Michael Penix?
Oh, I love Michael Penix. I want him to fall right to Atlanta. That's where I want.
That would be nice.
I want to fall right there.
That would be nice.
I want to fall right there. I'm trying to, even though he's playing well, I want him to play so well that he's forgotten about, and somebody just go and sweep him up, go straight to Atlanta.
Yeah, man, this gonna be an interesting draft come April though. But the NFL season's still going. We still got 7 more weeks, 6-7 more weeks of football left, man. Go down to the wire. So that's pretty much it, man, for this week, man. We'll be back on here tomorrow off the Top Sports Radio, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Then you have the Ignorant Thinker podcast, Talk Your Wish Tuesday. I got Talk Your Wish on my back. Tuesday, tomorrow, 8 to 9:30, 10. Then, Tuesdays, you got Stay Tuned Live too at 10 o'clock. to 12. So you got 6 hours of sports, man, on all these networks. So definitely check us out, man. Tomorrow we're gonna talk a lot of high school football. We got like 3 coaches pulling up to the show tomorrow night, man. So it's gonna be dope. Dope show, crazy show. We had a crazy show last week. It's gonna be even more crazier this week. So that's pretty much it for this week. I want to thank Kilo for coming through. My guy Dan couldn't make it today, and Derek came in here, pop up in here late. A little nervous because of the night, but I understand. And I want to thank my guy Ethan. It's always a pleasure when my guy Ethan come through.
Yeah,
to the show. We'll be back here same time, 7 p.m. next week. Giving y'all that good show, man, on Jones Monday Quarterback, man. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, follow, and see y'all. Let me see. I gotta pull this thing up. Hold on. I'm horrible with this. So I see y'all next week. Deuces.